All that looks fancy. It does look fancy.
Hi everyone, if we can have you just take a seat, we're just going to get started so we can get you home in time and let you hang out. So if anyone wants to take a seat up front, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming this evening. First for me. It's such a wonderful and surreal feeling to see so many familiar faces in the room tonight who've been supporting us, each of you in your own unique ways, since we launched Ezzy Lynn last May, so thank you. I also see a number of new faces in the room, people who might not be as familiar with the mission that Bianca, Sonia, and myself set for Ezzy Lynn. So thank you for taking an interest in our story. Tonight we're here to celebrate a few things. Definitely women in entrepreneurship. It's a movement that we're really proud and excited to be part of, and I see a number of other female entrepreneurs in the room, so thank you so much for coming out. We're also here to celebrate local business and kind of what can be done here in London when different businesses come together on a shared mission. So thank you for listening. Ezzy Lynn is less than a year old. Bianca, Sonia, and myself, we are Western alumni, and we actually met at Western's Entrepreneurship Center. At the time, we were each pursuing our own entrepreneurial ventures, but we knew we needed to do something together. We called it the Dream Team. It wasn't until last summer, though, that we had the opportunity to take a leap of faith and really figure out a model that combined all of our shared passions. So if you don't know this about us by now, we love fashion. We have our entire lives, and we always dreamt of having a career in that space but didn't know how. We were also really fascinated by social entrepreneurship. It was this new way of doing business that we were really attracted to, and it really caught our attention, as well as we love wildlife conservation. Animals have a really soft spot in our hearts, and we knew we wanted to figure out a way to incorporate animals. So Ezzy Lynn, it's a social enterprise business venture. All of our products are handcrafted here in London using vegan or upcycled materials. Every product represents a different animal that's endangered, which we then symbolically adopt through our partnership with the World Wildlife Fund Canada. In the last 9 months, we've made 33 symbolic animal adoptions, and we're so excited for many more that are coming in the weeks arriving. So for those who participated, for those of you who grabbed a name tag on your way in and accepted our mysterious little activity there, the ones whose animals' names are bolded, the 33 of you, you actually represent the animals that we've adopted to date, and the ones that are not bold represent the adoptions that are coming really soon. So thank you.
So thank you so much. I think that one thing that Sam made very clear is to us the WWF partnership. We're officially a partner with WWF corporately. And to us, WWF wasn't just about being another corporation that's just socially conscious or donates a portion of the profits. So actually, when we went through the process of getting certified, they did quite the due diligence on our business and our business model, and allowed us to understand how we could be socially conscious from sort of inception all the way to delivery. So we're a fashion business, and we were sort of known as the scrunchie girls. So fabric is a pretty big deal. It's how we make most of our products, and it's a raw material. So when we looked at the stats, we were actually amazed and shocked and sad that 13.1 million tons of fabric get thrown away in landfills every year. So we looked at each other and saw an opportunity to do something about it. What could we do? Could we reuse some of the fabric that gets trashed? At the same time, we were sort of growing really quickly, and as some of our personal friends here could attest, sewing our fingers off and not sleeping much. So we had another demand problem. How are we going to grow this company and with just the three of us and some local seamstress? So we had a manufacturing issue that we were looking at. Through some of our volunteering community work, we were so privileged to work with Goodwill. And when we were working with Goodwill, we started looking at the amount of donations that they get every year. And remembered back to that tons and tons of fabrics that get thrown out in the garbage every year, we saw an opportunity to repurpose the fabric. So we're actually last year, it's all a blur. Last year, we launched our vintage line. So we make scrunchies, that we have some today, We make scrunchies that are completely made out of recycled materials through Goodwill, which is really exciting. But at the same time, we had the opportunity to meet Carmina, an amazing individual who you'll hear a little bit more about today, and I couldn't be more proud to work with you. And if that's not clear yet, we adore you. And when we were working with Carmina, we kind of talked to her and said, okay, we sort of solved the first problem, which is the fabric problem. We're now repurposing some, but we still have a manufacturing issue. How are we going to go to Holt Renfrew or the Bay and try to sell our products when we don't have a way to manufacture? Our company has grown locally, and we're very, very proud to say that there is an alternative. You don't have to be a fashion company and go to a sweatshop sort of environment. We found Goodwill Commercial Solutions Service. They just changed the name, so I'm trying to pronounce it right. So they are allowing us to manufacture locally, to employ local people, and with the guidance of Carmina, we've been able to make this happen, and we have some pretty exciting news.
So we had solved our fabric issue, and we had solved our manufacturing and scalability issue. And so the world was really our oyster. We could really do whatever we wanted to. And this was a very exciting opportunity for us. And we absolutely love getting customer feedback and trying to find out what our customer wants and needs from us. And so we actually created an exclusive brand ambassador program where we have customers and fans of our brand all over Canada and the world actively promoting us. And we actually have one brand ambassador helping us out tonight, Joanna. Say hi, Joanna. Hey. So we have these brand ambassadors, and we actively collect data from them about our products and ways we can be improving them. And the feedback that we collected was that we needed to make clothing. Our customers wanted something other than scrunchies that saved animals. And so we are very excited to announce that we're going to be working with Carmina de Young and designing a new collection of crop top sets and other clothing apparel, some of which we are modeling this evening, and we will be launching that for summer. So that's a new exciting partnership. So our goal is always to impact our social, or increase our social impact. And with Carmina, we are able to do that. And I'll let her speak more about that in a few minutes. We're also very excited and honored to have London's support to be able to grow our business. I don't think we would have gotten to where we are today if it wasn't for the strong, supportive community in London. So what we've found along our journey through Goodwill and meeting Carmina is that there's all these awesome businesses that are willing to support startups and young entrepreneurs, and that's really fantastic and awesome. Before moving on to our next presentation, where we'll learn a little bit more about the Goodwill's commercial services and Carmina's services, we wanted to just take a few minutes to introduce Michelle to you all. So Michelle is a very positive and bubbly person, and we were so inspired from the first day that we met her and started this conversation with her about our partnership. She has a great background in non-for-profit management, planning, government relations, marketing, fundraising, and administration. And she's been the president and CEO of Goodwill Industries, the Ontario Great Lakes, since October 2005. So please help me in welcoming Michelle.
Wonderful to be here. I just have to acknowledge to start off here, this is what a smart ED does. The Ontario Children's Foundation really planted, along with some other donors, to a campaign we called Work Works, a seed for what's happening tonight, when they gave us a grant to develop what we call the Center for Social Enterprise and the Environment at White Oak, Nevada. If you haven't been there, it's an amazing place to go and see. And that was the leverage. It was the beginning of a lot of change, along with the opportunity to develop this site in our organization, which today is, I think, rushing on around 540 employees. We're talking today about some 535,000 square feet of real estate under management. So we're a big and complex organization. But there's nothing more important meaningful to us than what's at the core of everything we do, which is our mission. And our mission is really simple. It's about helping people on their pathway, their journey to work. And it's about employing people, creating those jobs. And we don't just create those jobs. Our goal is to on our work job at Goodwill. From the community, not just our employees who knock on our door. We have a full suite of employment services and training programs in place. Serve thousands of job seekers every year. There's a lot of people in jobs in the community. But it's also our goal to do two other things. One is to foster inclusion, to give everybody a chance and to make sure that everyone has the same opportunity. And I think there's nothing more symbolic about that proposition that we have than what's beside me here with these four women who are working together, holding hands in a partnership, all on their own journeys. And Carmina's journey in particular touches the core of what Goodwill is all about. She has also a diploma in fashion design and merchandising from Fanshawe, and she is launching with the help of a program you may know about. If you don't, you need to check it out. It's called Impact Loan. Lena, we're supposed to go. Lena, the city, CYM, a whole bunch of the Sisters of St. Joe's, I could go on, Rebro Financial, made it possible for us to loan individuals like Carmina $5,000. We also have an initiative where we're working to help individuals just really move on their journey. It's a mentorship initiative, and I happen to be one of Carmina's mentors, wearing her design and a Goodwill necklace. And so I want to finish by saying, and then I'll talk a little bit about our program, our commercial services, our commercial solutions division. One of the other things we're about is entrepreneurship, and that's why we have the Impact Loan program, and that's why we're thrilled to not only be working in this partnership, but I see the folks from Textbooks for Change, I see University Brand, I see a few other organizations in this room tonight, where they know we will do anything and everything to move that bar in terms of work, but nothing is better than to create businesses that can also create their work. So Carmina has some employees now. It's really Carmina's studio. Goodwill just happens to be a partner in it. And just incredibly proud to watch the way these young women in that women entrepreneurship came forward with ideas and just got it done and continue to get it done. It's awesome. So just a last bit of advertising, if you'll allow me. We do have a lot of work platforms. We have 95 different job descriptions at Goodwill right now on 8 different platforms, or maybe 9. I lost track. One of which is our food and hospitality and our banquet services, or our event services. And one is an initiative called Pivotal Services, which we're actually changing the name to Goodwill Commercial Solutions. Pivotal for Business and Pivotal for Change is a new bit of a brand that's coming forward. And basically, we're in serving industries of all types in the commercial services areas, from packaging, home packaging, light assembly work, warehousing, sewing, or apparel manufacturing. We're actually more and more interested in getting into light manufacturing. So as we've created a lot of jobs on our donated goods and recycling platform, we see this opportunity to service industry in our beautiful facility at White Oak Valley, and hopefully another facility in the east of our region, as an opportunity to continue to serve our mission. There's material at the back here. I want to acknowledge again Lena Terry-Off, who's heading up actually a lot of the initiatives we're talking about. So other members of our board, Ezzy Lynn, and our team in the room, and Michelle Baldwin, we work really closely with Hillary. They're launching this fabulous new shared space. I don't know the names of them, I just got back, but a center that is going to foster social innovation, and we are already a partner. When somebody needs to scale something and get that dirty light industrial production space, we'll have it. Hopefully we'll do more and more of these types of partnerships together. Thank you very much.
You've done a phenomenal job introducing Carmina, but I'll just take 1 second, maybe 2 minutes. I don't know, we'll see. Carmina, I'm very proud as the Latina that I am. Carmina was Born and raised in Mexico, she's a mother of 2 amazing children that we've gone to know by going to her house at 8 p.m. at night to finish these designs. So it's been quite the amazing family endeavor. Carmina, as Michelle alluded to, is graduated from fashion and merchandising. She's an incredible designer. I couldn't be more proud to work and co-design these outfits with her, with Ezzy Lynn. And Carmina's also has her own line, so please take the time to take a look at her line. She has beautiful designs. She makes custom pieces, and we're just incredibly proud to work with you. So I'll let her tell a little bit more about her story.
I'm very humbled. That's a very big introduction for me. I finished college at the fashion design program in 2009, and I decided I worked for a year, and after that I decided to do my own business. It was a bit of a challenge because as an immigrant, we don't have resources in place to develop a business. So lots of networking, lots of connecting with people. So this time I've been looking for the right place, the right resources, and it took me all this year to find Goodwill and get connected through their Circle program, also through their Impact Loan, for people who are to help them to get off of contrary works. And so I applied for the loan and it was accepted, and that was about 3 months ago. And from there we decided to open a studio with the help of Goodwill. And so this time, it's been an amazing opportunity. I have Michelle is a person who mentored me. Terry has taken the time to do some mentorship as well. And Michelle got us connected with these amazing women, and we've been developing prototypes for their business, and I'm really, really excited. Their designs is a combination of new fabrics, and we upcycle some fabrics that they have found, and we incorporate that into the design. And I think it's an amazing idea because we can get good use from the garments that they're going to garbage. And we are very excited about developing more designs, and we hope that we have the 2 different skills. They are business women. I'm the designer. I just started this manufacturer, so we hope that we come to get some retailers interested about their designs, and then we are anyone. So any connections, but what I want to say is thank you, Michelle, thank you, Terry, and thank you, everybody, Dina, for all the great support. Thank you for inviting me today to be part of this presentation. It's an amazing opportunity, and I hope everybody can support their designs and their business, because that will develop new jobs in London.
Your plans, we can eat and drink and be merry. No one needs to be nervous anymore. Talking to these ideas. Just fun now. So thank you so much for Michelle for giving us the opportunity. You can for sure that.
I can't miss this. I'm looking at these 3 gorgeous women, these clothes made and designed by Carmina. And your talk about upcycling fabrics. They were in our big plant one day, and everybody knows what dumpster diving is, but we call our things blue boats. And you should have seen these women. Blue boat diving. Fabrics everywhere.
Honestly.
They were on polka dots and plaids. It was hilarious. So
Yes.
they're serious when they say they're recycling. They're doing it.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you for Michelle for making this happen. Thank you for Carmina for giving these amazing outfits we get to rock tonight. Thank you for Christine for doing our hair. Thank you for Joanna. Thank you for, there's a lot of other cool brands here in the room that inspire us to be nice, Tactics for Change. Everyone, thank you so much. We love you. We love you. Have fun. Thank you.